Today I'm doing something very exciting and very dumb if I care about the value of a sealed product. I'm going to be opening this Double Masters 22 Collector Booster box and just seeing what gorgeous cards I can pull from it. Now, this box has 4 booster packs in it, being the first collector booster box for a Masters set. They just started us off a little bit slowly. So only 4 packs. Let's have a look inside. There it is. All still nice and intact, but there's no going back now. This is very cool though. I might keep that to keep a hold of the cards. There's 31 cards worth $10 or more. There's 162 total rares and mythics. So the odds of actually getting the ones that are worth money are less, especially since there's only 4 packs in here. But there are 2 rares and then 2 foils every pack, so there's a chance. Plus, we want to get that textured foil Imperial Seal. There's only a handful of commons and uncommons that are worth anything at all. There's like Summer Bloom and Shadowborn Apostle, about $3 each. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. I'm mostly opening this because I like opening packs. And I'm filming it so that, well, if other people feel like they want to open these packs, they will learn that it's actually not worth it. They should just sell the packs. I've got 4 packs in there. One was a bit sideways. They're very cool packs. If I open absolutely bonkers in the first couple, I might keep the second 2 aside to Chaos Draft with later. Well, let's get one pack out of the way. It's a very cool pack. Let's dive in. Don't want to injure any of the cards. The pack is almost brittle. Just breaking apart in my hands. There's a token at the back. Eldrazi Scion and a zombie. Very nice. Strands of Undeath. Not the best card ever. Didn't love that for limited play. Something there. Advanced Stitchwing. Enabling Synergies. Balustrade Spy. The Oops All Spells Powerhouse. Deep Analysis. Loved by Magic players everywhere. This was good in the Flicker deck. Settle Beyond Reality. Devoted Druid. Good artwork there. Very clever card. Young Pyromancer. Loved by spell slingers everywhere. And Coiling Oracle. The lovely Snake Elf Druid. Very good value on that one. Not monetarily, just as a card. Let's keep them in different piles. How about we do that? Azorius Chancery. Love the bounce lands. Ooh, Foil Inquisition. Could have used that a little while ago. I was looking for one for my 7-point Highlander deck. Got one now, of course, but this is a very pretty foil. Wall of Omens. Again, another very pretty card. Ooh, Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh. This is one of my favorite cards in the The Armenket series. Glimpse the Unthinkable. Good mill card. Ooh, that's a big money card. Textured foil Sensei's Top. Ooh, and a full art foil, extended art foil, Dockside Extortionist. Very nice, very nice. Have to look up how much these are now. I do like the foiling on these. Etched foil Sensei's Divining Top. And then the Dockside Extortionist. Very nice. So the Dockside Extortionist is worth about 38 US dollars. Not bad. And the foil etched Sensei's Divining Top is worth about $50. Pretty good. $87 worth of cards and 2 cards. Two of the better rares out of the set as well. Very nice. Let's leave those there. Let's see if we can do better than a Goblin Pirate. First off, there's a Spider Scion. Okay, Doomed Traveler. I like this card, both in its original set and in this set. Just a very sticky creature, hard to remove. Good for blocking and for sacrifice synergies. Glowspore Shaman. Very good in the mill deck. Can fix your mana a little bit as well. Ruin Striker. This is one that I didn't really get to play with too much. Good in the aggressive deck. Liev Sky Knight. Now this is one that was very good in the Azorius decks. Back in Return to Ravnica. In that block. A Rift Bolt. Foily Rift Bolt. Very nice. It's one that can go in my burn deck. A Mole Drifter. Very nice card. Always draws 2. Skin Render. This is one of the first cards I ever opened out of Scars of Mirrodin. Had no idea how to play the game back then. I just opened cards. Still might have that card, but this is very good in the limited environment. Permanently shrink a creature, sometimes killing it. Very good. There is a Spell Pierce. Very nice. Very good card. Always gets you. And there's the Monastery Swiftspear. The aggro powerhouse. Oh, very nice. The Kasali Pridemage. The Cat Wizard with Exalted. You can cash it in for a good effect. I like this artwork and it's very pretty in foil. That's a nice card to get. A foil Simic Growth Chamber, extended art. Getting to the rares. Figure of Destiny, not one of the big money cards, but I love playing with this card in a cube. A Kolaghan's Command. Not foil, but extended art. One of my favorite cards. There is Arjun. the Shifting Flame as the foil etched. Has a very cool effect. And then Oracle of Mul Daya. Very good commander card. And is very pretty with the extended art foil. So these cards worth a lot less than the other two that we've opened. The Oracle worth about $17 for this borderless variant, and Arjun for the foil etched worth about $2. That's still very cool cards to have for Commander. Now, I opened a few good cards in the first pack, not so much in the second pack, but I'll still open a third pack. And maybe save one for the Chaos Draft. Here's the boar peeking out. It is a Boar Spirit. There's the Settle Beyond Reality again. The Limited All-Star, very good spell. God's Willing. Premium Protection, lets you scry. Also very good, very cheap card. Skeleton Archer. Always good in a format with X1s. And this format did have its own number of X1s. Not a bad card. But if I remember right, the 4-drop slot in this limited format was a bit clunky. The Brindle Shoat. Again for that sacrifice theme. Very good card, this one. Good 2-drop. Makeshift Mauler. 4 mana 4/5 with an additional cost. Not too bad for that mill deck, for the zombie themed deck. Foil Golgari Rot Farm, very nice. Good to have these bounce lands in foil, very good for Commander. Foil Abzan Charm. When you're in these colours, it's a very good spell, very flexible. Seeker of the Way, another Khans of Tarkir card. Very good, gains lifelink, has prowess. Just a solid 2-drop for the limited format. There's Unearth. Very frightening art, but very cool art. And a very good spell for that mill deck. Oh, another extended art foil bounce land. The Izzet Boiler works. I sure hope it does. There's that Coiling Oracle that we saw before, but this time in foil. Again, very cool. Very cool art. Good to see that in foil. Good for the Commander decks. Here's a Greater Gargadon. Not bad for cube. I actually like it in cube, but not a very good card overall. Well, there's 2 oracles side by side. One in foil, one in not. Oh, an etched foil Glimpse the Unthinkable. Cool card. And last card, Extended Art Surgical Extraction. One of my favorite graveyard hate cards. Can go into my prowess deck. Very cool artwork. And very nice foiling. Not too much value in these again this time. Surgical Extraction for the foil borderless is about $7. And then the Glimpse the Unthinkable for the foil etched version, $5, same as the extended art version. Big money card from this pack was actually the Oracle of Mul Daya. The non-foil is about $10. This is where I have to make a big decision. Do I leave the last pack? So, double checking the statistics, I have counted that there are 31 cards non-foil that are worth $10 or more, and of all the variants, including etched foils and borderless cards, there are 90 cards that are worth $10 or more, but that's 90 out of 245. Which is not that many. So I think I will save this pack for the Chaos Draft, and hopefully somebody will be very excited to open this. Well, that's it then. Well, all in all, these are the cards that I was very excited to open. Got the Glimpse the Unthinkable Arjun in the etched foils, not to mention the etched foil Sensei's Divining Top. That will be going in an Artifacts deck eventually. Have the Dockside Extortionist and the Oracle of Mul Daya as very good commander cards. Surgical Extraction, just good for the modern graveyard hate. And then all this collection of commons and uncommons, and the one rare, two rares, that are just very cool looking and will be going in various decks around the place. Yeah, that's it. Very good.